Welcome, it's Ruth here. Thank you for joining me this Monday. It's Monday the 16th of May. So how is everybody? And today's, Monday, I try and do something a little bit more masculine. And really wasn't sure what I was going to do. So I just happened to be in one of... in a little group of people chatting and saying, what shall I do? And someone suggested the beer cans, and I went, I don't have, or bottles, and I don't have the beer bottles, but I do have the bear. So I think I might do the bear. And I also like the idea, because I don't think I've done this yet, of mixing these two stamp sets, oceanfront and watercolour shapes. And I've used this circle as like a faux sort of sun type thing with wildcats, but I haven't done it but mixing it with oceanfront, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool to have that as like a massive sun? And yeah, anyway, it just got me thinking, and then having, you know, some animals in front of it or something like that. Anyway, I know I did use that. I think I used this last week actually, but I hope you'll forgive me. Although I do have the deer instead of the bear, I could use that. So I don't know, we'll have a little play and see what we can come up with. Actually, I'm already thinking of stuff. Just too much fun, too many things. Okay, now the other option is actually we use this as our... Could use that as a little bit of a skyline. I wonder. Ooh, she says. Ooh, could do a little bit of ink blending too. I've also got some of my masking paper. Now, I know Stampin' Up! Do sell it. I'm waiting for a parcel from Stampin' Up! So, yeah, I'm just waiting for that to arrive. But anyway, let's just have a play and see what we can come up with using these fabulous stamps. And, yeah, and kind of go from there, really. Okay, let's get these out already. And welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for popping along. Please do say hi. It's lovely to meet new folks. Who's on the live? Let's see who's on the live tonight. I just needed to make a little adjustment to my arm. Would you believe it? I've got this piece of elastic that I tie to it to try and pull it into place. Right, because I was filming on Saturday in my garden, I'd taken it apart. Hi, Jan, Sally Jo, Tilly, Karen, sorry, Elizabeth, Janice, Darlene, Jodie, Vicky, Wendy, hello, Louise, Vicky, no WhatsApp notification. Oh, now that's interesting, because I was sure I sent it. Isn't that bizarre? That's really quite odd, because I was sure I sent it. How weird is that? Hold on, bear with. Let me just see if hold on, I'll be back. I might go off for a sec. I'll be back. Hold on. It just came through. Vicky. Oh, I'm gonna smack your hand. I just went out and checked. Oh, right. Oh dear. Okay, I'm back. Miss Vicky. You just got the notification. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hi, everybody. All right, let's just get stamping. So, I'm thinking, what about a silvery moon? Should we go for a bit of smoky slate? And then, should we make a bit of a sky in the background with these? I did. I went somewhere. I went to check on what Vicky said. Vicky said she didn't have a notification, so I thought I'd better go and check. But I have sent it. Actually, I think it might, yes, it might be that it's just a bit of a having an off day. So, hi, Darlene. Right, I'm just putting a little bit of colour down just to see what happens if I do that. Let's just maybe brush some on. Left to right. Now, who saw the blood moon last night? We didn't. Our weather was awful. Could not see it. So, she did tell the truth. Yes, it wasn't Vicky's fault. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Lorraine. It was too cloudy with you as well. Oh, now I've got to do a bit of masking. There we go. Bit of masking. Bit of masking. Get this tape out. Right. Just going to pop that across there like so. Create a bit of a huge moon. Ooh. I had a bit of fibre on there, so it's given the moon a bit of a... It's given the moon some craters. I've got some dirt on here. But anyway, that's all right. We can live with that, can't we? Oh, I wonder if we would also have... We'd have a reflection, wouldn't we? So if I stamp that exactly on there... Ooh. Ooh, I say. It's a bit exciting. So I'm going to bring in... Now I'm going to have to just sort of keep stamping this because... Should we start with a bit of Balmy and then see what happens? Now... I'm wondering whether, get me a little cloth. I'm not going to use that bottom section because it's going to cause me issues later. I'm just going to wipe that off and just use it as if it's just a, yeah, just as if it's like that. So I'm just going to ink up that bottom section and I'm just going to give it a bit of a dab just to soften off the edge. Oh, silly me. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, right. Okay, let's just hide that. Just keep stamping. Just keep stamping. Keep going. We'll just keep going, keep going. It'll get there. Right, I feel like I've got a tiny little slither at the top that needs to go in. So I'll just do that. Oh, that's better. Oh, no. Did you see that? Did you see that? I'm going to just have to create a bit of a moon, not a moon, a cloud going across the sky. Could I do that with some wispy... I could do some wispy clouds, couldn't I? I'll do it in a different colour though. I'll do it in Pool Party. Or should I just... silly me. Oh, there we go. Just looks like some, you know, wispy. You get that sometimes, don't you? Oh, this is getting a bit Bob Ross, this, isn't it? Now, the only danger is if I stamp this, it's going to go a bit greeny. But anyway, I'll just do that there. Oh, it's a bit Bob Ross. Yes, white crafting. I was thinking that, but then I didn't think it was going to hide that little boo-boo I made. Anyway, it gave me opportunity to create clouds. So, you know, embrace the opportunity and all that. Right, I'm just going to wipe up. Right. Ooh, right. How are we going to... I've got to get some... I want to somehow, how am I going to have that? I was going to put an animal in here somewhere. Although now I'm like, where am I going to put the animal? I was so fixated on doing the scene. I'm like, oh, I guess I could create a bit more of a, let's create a mound. We could do more of a foreground. Okay, Ruth, you got this, it's okay. Let's create a bit of a, what do you do? A bit of soft suede maybe? An octopus, I know. Oh, rocks, yes. Okay, let's just get a bit of brown on here first, and then we'll put some rocks in. I'll just get some colour on there. Oh no, it needs to be something a bit darker, I think. But anyway, we'll keep going. Get the rocks. Get more rocks. Build the rocks up. Hi Judy French, welcome. Happy little clouds, that's right, happy little clouds. Happy little rocks now. Just going to build those up a bit. Just going to keep stamping. Getting my blender pen out because it's a watercolour style stamp, so therefore it's not very solid. So by using my blender pen just to get some of that brown activated, it means I can kind of blend in a little bit more, because at the moment, you see, they still look a little bit see-through, don't they, those rocks? But that's all right. We'll keep working. We'll keep working this. You see, because it's not, you know, this is ink. This is water-based ink. It works layer by layer. You can't just kind of expect, it's not like acrylic paint where you would just paint it and it would be all right. You have to just keep working it. Okay. I'm wondering whether to go in there with a darker brown. Oh, that's better. Okay, now go in with the blender pen. Oh, yes. Yes, that's working much better. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, right. I wonder if I could get a bit of that there as well. Make it a little bit more interesting. A bit more variation there. Okay. Oh, did I sound a bit panicked there? Bit of vegetation. And then what about a lovely wolf sitting somewhere? There we go. See, I actually want him there. That's what I really want. But I think what I'll do is I'll save that for the next one. I'll do the composition a bit differently so that he's got space. So, hello, Miss Tracy. Hi, Anne. Hi, darling. Now the wolf can howl at the moon. That's right. Yes. Make sure it's inked up properly. Now, he definitely needs the old blender pen in there because he's see-through, isn't he? He's a bit see-through. So come on. Let's work our magic here. Get this all blended in. I'm going to help this rock out a little bit by putting a bit more ink on it. See, I'm just going direct to my ink pad and just grabbing a little bit more ink there to help it along because it just needed that. Almost looks silhouetted actually, but there we go, that's all right. Right, okay. What about now? A bit of grass. Make it a bit more interesting. I put my first image on my new stamp yesterday. It's a good thing only I will see it, lol. Oh, you mean your sticker? Oh. Now, which method did you use, Judy? Did you do the peel the sticker off and attach it method, or did you do the block method? Because I find that if your hands are a bit shaky, the block method is easier. Now, I don't know if you can see this early espresso grass going on, but because I did use that watercolour effect stamp for the rocks, it's quite interesting. You can actually see a bit of the texture coming through. I don't know if you can see that. Hi, Anne. There we go. So I can show it to you now, actually, because I've got a few stamps here that I don't have them on. So I'll show you the block method. So here we go. We've got a note, this one here, a note of thanks. So the block method is that you take the whole sticker off, all of it, like that, and you pop that onto your block like that. And then you take off the stickers like so. It does help if you've got a bit of a nail. A note of thanks. So that one is, oops, this one here. You take the sticker off, you just place that on your table, and then you hover and find where the sticker should go, and then you go down, push it down, and there it is, it's on. And then just be very careful as you unpeel it, because it's kind of the stickiest it will ever be at this point. And so you just then have to get your nail right under that. Don't try and pull by the rubber, do not do that. And then just peel off, and then there we go, it's done. So right, I'm looking around because I know I put this lid somewhere. Oh, there's a block gone on the floor. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm just going to put that on so it doesn't dry. And I'm going to pick up my block, which I just dropped. There we go. Right, let's have another go at this, because I want to do it so that the moon is not so high in the sky, because I think I'd prefer to have it a bit lower down. So what about if we have the wolf there, and then I don't know whether to have the moon sort of here to be quite a focal point. Should we try that this time? Okay, so see, the other option is that we could is that I mask it off after I've stamped it. That's what I'm thinking. So where did I put, I don't know where I put my mask now, but anyway, I'll just grab a little bit more. I'll use my grid to help me a little bit. Have that a little bit lower down. Get a bit of the old Smoky slate. Pop that on there. Turn it around. and then stamp basically exactly over that section. I mean, I didn't do it exactly, but oh, I've still got something on here. Oh, it's the tiniest fibre. Huh, there we go. Right, so that's done. Right, I think let's mask. So I'm going to stamp that on there, the residue of that. Hi Claire Mac. Hi Shaz, been glued to... Oh, Shaz, you know what? I have to confess, I am rattling through this video because I'm missing it. And I don't want to skip to the end because I want to see everything. So after this, I'm going to go back and watch it on like ×2 speed. And then I'll be caught up ready for tomorrow. So, dog hair. Ah, really, Jodie? Right, now I deliberately cut just inside the mask. Sorry, the stamped image, because whenever you have a layer sitting on your work and you stamp over the top of it, there is always a little bit of a halo. So although I've just realised I probably should cut. Oh no, I've got to find the right. I need to cut that back there because that's the only bit I need to mask, isn't it? So if I fold that like so, I'll then know where to cut that bit off. Okay, we're getting there, people. So let's stamp, not stamp, let's blend a really gorgeous sky, shall we? Shall we go for something blues and purples? I know how much you guys love blues and purples. I'll put my orange one away, get my purple and blues out. Oh, we have got new colours, haven't we? So, should we try those to start off with? Oh, is she good, Tina? All right. Oh my days. Oh, I saw a really good tip the other day. I can't remember where I saw it now. Is if you've got masking paper, is to have it, use it the other way around, to put your hand over like that. I think it was Gina K. Yes, I think I was watching something of hers and I noticed she did that and I was like, what a clever idea. So good old Gina K. Let's get a bit of this turquoise on here. Oh, isn't that lush? Oh, actually, it's also creating a bit of a mask for my sea. Not that it doesn't matter really if that colour goes down into the sea, does it? I'll put a little bit down there. Right. Let's go for a bit of Orchid Oasis. Look at the mess on my desk, honestly. Piled up everywhere. Grab that one. Right. Just want a wee bit in there. Now you see, I can see where I've already put my fingers. Can you see that? That white patch. That means I've already had my fingers on there and the oils from my fingers have already contaminated. So you have to kind of really work it into the paper when that happens. Careful not to lift your... Oh dear, I shouldn't have done that either. I went straight to paper then. Oh, the other tip I saw, I should try this. So when you're getting your ink, you should dab off onto the lid so you're not wasting ink. Oh, I'm full of tips tonight, guys. Oh, it's on YouTube Live, darling. It's on about 10 different channels at the moment. Oh, yeah, if you haven't followed it from the beginning though, you may have to just watch some catch-up videos. Now, I don't want to get too dark here because we want the wolf here, don't we? So I'm going to try and keep that lightish. Right. It's a nice bit of drama in the sky. Then we want to bring in the sea bit. So, ooh, do I do Balmy Blue? I wonder whether to do Balmy Blue and then do a little bit of Orchid Oasis over the top of it just to see what happens. It's got to be a bit different, hasn't it? Got a big brown box today. Oh, Susan, what did you get? Oh, I had a bit of brown on the bottom of there. Oops, I forgot to clean. Oh, I am naughty. Oh, I am naughty. Okay, let's just keep going. So just got to remember, if you see a bit of brown on there, it's because I was a bit naughty and I didn't clean my stamp. There we go. Right, that's a bit of the sea. Okay, now I still got to have my rocks on there, haven't I, for my lovely wolf. Oh, you see, I'm wondering whether to have him there in the light of the silvery moon. Oh, I think I prefer that. I'm just going to have to build up the scene to meet him. That's all right. We can do that, can't we? Oh, Shaz, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Is it? Don't tell me anymore. Don't tell me. Don't spoil it. Are they on a break? Just tell me. Are they on a break? Oh yeah, I think. Sorry if I'm spoiling this for anybody else. I think having the week off means that she's had time to do her homework about certain matters. I'm not going to spoil it. She's had time to get her story straight, and oh my days, just unbelievable. There we go. I said to I was watching one of these YouTube channels that I mean, they've got like 50,000 people watching live at the moment. I'm like, I'm in the wrong business. People getting $100 super chats. I'm like, whoa. Isn't that lovely? Oh, an older set. Oh, I don't remember that set, Janine. Janine, you've got like a bit of a Stampin' Up between you and Linda. You've got like Stampin' Up museums. Okay, so I've still got to build this scene up, so because I can't just have him appearing out of the sea, can I? He's got to come from somewhere. Right, okay. Just go back in here now with some of this brown. And I'll blend some of this in with my blender pen. So it doesn't matter at this stage if you've got a few lines that you think, oh, that's not right, and it doesn't matter at this point, as long as you don't, you know, go over where you're meant to be stamping. All you're doing is just adding more and more ink, so that when you come in with your blender pen, you've got lots of that lovely ink there that you can then reactivate and then colour that in so that it's a bit more obvious. Now I'm looking at this thinking, I can see the sea through that. So maybe what I should have done is masked the wolf off. See, I'm learning as I go along, guys. And this is why it's so important that when you have an idea, act on it, have a go, see what the best way to execute the idea is. And don't be afraid of getting it wrong on the first go, because it's only in getting something wrong you learn how to do it right. So now I know that doesn't always apply to life. Sometimes there are just things that you know are wrong, you just don't do them. But when it comes to creativity, you know, and your safe space of your craft area, where hopefully there's no one there to judge you, it's just you and the paper, just do it. Just have a go, have a play. Now I know, you know, I'm taking a risk. I've got how many people? 78 of you judging me right now, and probably going, why didn't she mask it off? You know, I could have told her that. That's okay. Now I'll remember, because, you know, I've learnt for myself. Anyway, he just looks like he's dipping a toe in the water. That's my story. But I will make this a bit darker. See if I can make this super dark, and then it won't be so obvious. There we go. Right, let's get some of this vegetation. Oh no, I'll just cover him in vegetation. He'll be fine, look. There we go. Have that tickling his nose somewhere. No judging. Oh, darling, I know, don't get me started on the no tears. Yep. Yep. She definitely needs sacking as an actress, I think. Oh dear, just dropped something down the back. Right, I'm going to have my one last go. This time, so let's just review and then take what we've learnt. Oh gosh, he's falling apart. He's falling around me. Okay, so let's just do a little quick review then. What worked, what didn't work. I think this layout works. I really love having the wolf in front of the moon. I actually like having the clouds as well, so I think I'll bring the clouds back in for the third one. I will mask off the wolf, so that will just give me a minute to do that. I can do that now. Just gonna do a quick mask of that. And yeah, let me know, guys, as you're chatting or in the comments, what would you do different? What would you like to add? Please don't say a sailboat. I don't have a sailboat to put in the background. But yeah, maybe some little birds, but that will have to come from a different stamp set, because this one doesn't have little birds apart from the owl. So but yeah, let me know. What do you think? What would you add to this? Close up, please, says Subu. Okay. There we go. Birds. A bus. Thanks, Sally. A bus. A bus and the Eiffel Tower. You do know how to work me, don't you? You feel like going through... Oh, are you talking about AH? Sorry, yeah. I've got like 3 different conversations going on in this chat at the moment, and I'm trying to sort of follow who's saying what. I'm not even going to say that name out loud. Okay, so another bit of paper. I do love this colour, but I think I will just try something a bit, maybe something a bit different. Maybe with a little hint of purple in the background, I think. I'd use the leftover blue on the blending brush to soften the moon edge and add white gel pen to define highlights on the wolf. Oh, so you'd use the leftover blue on the blending to soften the moon edge. Okay, I can do that, I think. The turquoise or the... Just a bit of turquoise. Oh, there's not much left on there. Oh, not much left on there either. I know what you're saying. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? So I'm going to say dottage. Oh, always dottage. All right. Okay, I've got these right in front of me now. So let's do this again. So we're going to go for the... We'll go for the Muna, Who watches Ghosts from the BBC? There's the caveman character, and he's brilliant. He calls the moon the Moona. It looks like you're nitpicking. No, you're not, Claire. I asked for your opinion, and you gave it. That's absolutely fine. Oh, no, I think I might have them a bit lower down. Start again. Hold on, bear with. Just get this in a straight line. Right. Okay. I'm not going to bother with the reflection because I hid it in the end. What was the point of that, eh? Right. Wolf. Ink it up well. Okay, it's okay. Just to tap, 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 tap. Don't push too hard. Just tap, 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 tap. Right. Let's get him right there. Take time. Take time. Let the ink soak in. Ta-da! Right. Where's my little circle gone? Stick him on there. Let's move this brown out of the way before I do myself an injury. Or even worse, get something on my piece of paper. I can wash ink off my body, but I can't wash it off of off the paper. Right. Oh my goodness, I've got stuff piled up. Right, where's my little... where's my little mask gone? Oh, here it is. It's because it's blue. I was looking for a white one. Okay, so let's stick that on top of that. Okay. Now, I've got to think. So if the C is going to go across there, I'll just get rid of that. Okay. Let's start again with the Tahitian Tide. Every time I look at this colour, I have to be so careful not to say Tempting Turquoise, because we used to have a colour that was quite similar to this one a few years ago called Tempting Turquoise, and every time I look at this, I just want to say that word, even though I know it's not that colour. Oh, where's my little protector? There we go. Get that on. Right. That on. Right, I'm thinking a little bit of Highland. Oh, I can imagine that in a car. Yes, yes, definitely. I'm sure that's the same for all sorts of different nationality foods. Gets slightly adapted for the palates of the nation. Okay, that's a little bit of the purple gone on. Right, let's bring on a bit of the Orchid Oasis. Hi, Jan Butler. Hi, Linda. Hi, Janine. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Jodie. Who have I missed? Heidi Shaw. Jan Shaw and Heidi Shaw. Is that right? How many Shaws have we got on tonight? No, not a Jan Shaw. We haven't got a Jan Shaw. We've got a Heidi Shaw. You confuse me, Janine. Yes, it is a great colour for that, Subu. Yeah, sorry, I had to read your comment twice then, just to figure out what, just because I, yeah. Yes, good point. Yeah, for stamping on, you know, yeah, like water effects. I agree. Actually, I won't do too much of the Orchid Oasis because I think it would be nice to do my little clouds in that colour. So I'm going to lift off the moon and bring in this feels very Bob Rossy, doesn't it, this? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Oh, I like that. Yes, it was. Yes, it was lunar eclipse all over the world, Linda. But unfortunately, we couldn't see it very well here. It was the blood moon as well, wasn't it? Or the red moon, whatever you call it. Right. Oh, looking good. Looking good. So I'm wondering whether to go for a Tahitian tide. A Tahitian tide. What did I last use this? What colour did I last use this on? I'm just going to give it a clean just in case. Oh, you got to see it. It was amazing. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I think only certain parts of the world really got to enjoy it. I'm just going to put that back on because I don't want to contaminate that little side of the wolf there. So I'm just going to pop that there. And then, oh, a bug flying into my face. Ooh. Oh, a little bug flew in my face, and then I've got hair on my face, and it felt like it was the bug was still there. Ooh. Oh, he's still flying around. It's because I have to switch off my main light when I do the lives. And, of course, my light that I've got here, so I can see what I'm doing, little bugs get attracted to it. Okay, so that's a bit of that blue down. Well, I find it's very bright. Do you think that's all right? Okay. Right, I'm going to start moving to the early espresso because we need to build up this scene now. Can I just do that there, like that? Do a few of them. Okay. And then blender pen, where are you? There you are. Okay, so let's start. A bit more brown here. Just make this more silhouetted. Honestly, this blender pen really has come into its own for this technique. Who'd have thought it, eh? But It's a use for the blender pen that I've recently discovered with these sort of more photorealistic style stamps. Sometimes when you're trying to do scene building and you're layering up, you do need to be able to just move the ink around a little bit, and the blender pen just gives you that ability and control, because it's just the tiniest bit of fluid, so it just gives you enough there. So there we go. Okay, we're getting there. Let's put a bit of vegetation. I don't want to go too crazy with it, because I don't want to really detract from the wolf, because for me that's the main attraction there. Now there is a little bit of vegetation in this stamp actually. Oh, now that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Oh yes, I was going to say I don't need it, but oh, that's just going to curve around the moon beautifully. So I think I will use this one. Perfect. Oh, love that. I'm wondering if I could just get like a little shorter version of it somewhere else. I don't want to overdo it. There we go. Ruth, not overdo it. Hi, Susan S. Thank you. Right. I don't know whether just to go. I want a little bit more texture in that sea, but I don't want to overdo it. Oh, now I'm being a bit cheeky here. I have got this on my desk. Hello Beautiful, because I was considering using this evening, but I'm wondering if that little line texture that's there, that one, that would be just enough to put into the sea. Right, pop that away for a sec. Get a bit of this out. And then I can always blend it in. Right, I want the side that's got the just the line there. There we go. Just a little bit there. There we go. That's just added a little bit extra, hasn't it now? So I can just get my blender pen. Let me just make sure all the brown is off. So do this. Don't go straight to the work without cleaning off your tips. And then just a little bit of blending, so it's not such a harsh line. Oh, and birds. Someone said birds, didn't they? Me. Mountain air. Mountain air. There we go. We've got those little birds. I think everyone has to have a little bird stamp set. And if you don't have it, what you can do is just get a pen and do it yourself. All it is little V's. Little V's. You've done your thumbs. Oh, thank you. Who's just super chat me? Oh, thank you so much, Claire. That's very kind of you. Claire, I didn't realise you were in the UK. Where are you based then? I think we've got to have 3 sets of birds. 3 sets. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all I have time for tonight. Why is my light flickering? My light was flickering then. Okay. Oh, it's still flickering. Oh, that's not good. Does that mean my bulb is on the way out? Oh no, it's getting worse. Oh, Londinium. Oh, say, from London. And what parts of London are you from, Claire? North, south, east, west? Third time's a charm. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, they won't go to waste. I'll probably will make these into cards because, you know, someone would appreciate them, I'm sure. And I think a really nice sentiment could work on there as well. Oh, I'm taking the thing out. Sending birthday wishes. Great, a note of thanks. Yeah, any of those would work lovely. All right, so let's just go over this again. So we've got, this is the first one, my first play, as it were. Sorry, get that into focus. So yeah, the wolf looks a little bit washed out there, and didn't quite get him in front of the moon, which is a shame, but never mind. I was kind of practicing the whole building up the brown bit, so that's all right. Then this one, yeah, bit of better placement. I think having it landscape suited this very well. And then I realised then that I really needed to have masked the wolf off. So by masking the wolf and then adding the clouds from the first one and then the little birds, that seems to have worked. I love them all. My brother-in-law would love each one. He loves wolves. Well, Janine, you know where to order your Stampin' Up products from. Just saying. Well, actually, Janine can't order them from me because she's in America. So, Southeast. Oh, Southeast, Claire. Oh. Now, are you a Londoner? Are you a true Londoner? What was I going to say? If you'd like to get your Stampin' Up products from me, then the link in the description will take you to my online shop. Please remember to use the host code, because if you spend less than £150, you get a little freebie from me for shopping with me. And if you're spending over £150, you can actually earn your freebies straight away and get them shipped to you with your order. So do that. Hi Ruth, do you know when you'll be back? Be back from where, Sally? I'm not going anywhere, lovely. Hi Glenna. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, Susan. Actually, Janine, I do owe you a little parcel, so you never know. Classes. I need to set some dates for next classes, but I haven't got anything specific to do. So I need to just sort of do a run through of the classes that I offer and then get you guys to let me know what you'd like to do. So yeah, it's a legal fix, absolutely. You're welcome, Cindy. Oh, so just a reminder, tomorrow night I'm going to be teaching a class based on Grassy Grove and Dahlia Days. Now, this is a new thing that I've done this year. If you have been my customer and spent over £50 in March and April, you should have already got the email inviting you to that free class. Now, don't feel you have to play along with me. You can just literally turn up for the class, watch what I do and get a bit of inspiration and get to have a chat with me and a few other people from, you know, who are also crafty. If you have done a class with me in March and April, basically, if you didn't spend £50, say you spent 40 over that time, then the class will just cost you £10. But you can also do the class for £20. So so just message me if you're interested. Message me. So I do have somebody who's already I owe them a class, so they're actually coming to this one. Posy and dripping. Oh, you haven't done the posy class, Lorraine, and you haven't done the drippage class. Okay, yeah. Oh, Michelle. Well, thank you for supporting me by coming to my classes anyway. So there's quite a few people around the world who can't shop with me because you don't live in France, Germany, the Netherlands, or Austria, or the UK. So all the countries I've just mentioned, you can all shop with me. But if you don't live in those countries, a lot of lovely, lovely crafters either come to my classes or they support me through Super Chat. Or, oh, has someone else Super Chatted me? I have missed some Super Chats. I am so sorry. So sorry about that. It's a bit naughty of me. Hands up, who just Super Chat me? I saw Claire and then I've noticed somebody else has as well. Yes, or you can also PayPal me. So the link again is in the description. Now I've started designing the class for this tomorrow, and I've done one card with this and one card with this, and yes, I am thinking about how to combine them. Yeah, so if you want to come to this class, it's tomorrow at 7 p.m. my time. It's £20 if you haven't, if you don't qualify to get it for free. But Michelle, yes, absolutely, Darlene. Yes, you can write it off. Yes, because it's educational. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Take care, Jan. I'm trying to think, Michelle, have you done 2? No, oh, Michelle, you've just done a class with me, haven't you? That doesn't count. So, so now we're in May. Any purchases that you make with me in May and June go towards a free class in July. So basically, to qualify for a free class, you need to have spent £50 with me, either through classes or shopping in May and June. All right, so that's how it works. May and June. I do it bi-monthly. So January, February, free class in March, March and April, free class in May, May and June, free class in July. All right. So there we go. Yes, absolutely. If you guys are doing tax returns, you can definitely. I do PayPal invoicing, so you can just use your PayPal invoices for your tax returns. There we go. Yes, it's educational. Right, lots of love to you all. And I'm not sure if you'll see me tomorrow because, as I said, I've got this class. Although I did video my birthday cards the other day, so I might put that live. So there we go. Right. Yeah, so if anyone's interested in that class, just email me, ruth@gmail.com, if you're interested in doing this class tomorrow. Oh my word. Yes, I'll definitely be sharing 4 projects, but I will be one of those projects is a one sheet wonder with the Dahlia Days, a very simple one, one that you can do. So there we go. Lots of love to you all. See you soon. God bless. Bye. Yeah, oh yes, sorry, Sue, I'm just looking at your question. Yes, of course you can. Yes, so I will demonstrate with them, but if you don't have the sets, it's fine. Just come and watch, and then you may have some sets that you think, oh, I can substitute that. Yeah, I just chose 2 sets so that I had something to focus on, to be honest, so that I had, something to think. Oh, yeah, I'll demonstrate those. I mean, the idea was that you would hopefully maybe buy 1 or 2 of them, but if you haven't, that's fine. Please come along, Sue. It'd be lovely to see you. Yeah, I've not seen you for a little while. So, yeah. Okay. Take care. Bye. Bye, everyone. Oh, I thought we said... Are you saying goodbye, everyone, Susan, or are you telling everyone to buy them all? Either way, it's lovely to see you, Susan. Take care. Goodbye.